This conference will now be recorded.
Good evening, one and all. Guys, in our last couple of sessions, we understood few basics against SAP SuccessFactors introduction part. I mean to say, we come across the difference between right on-premise and instance system. We come across SuccessFactors system architecture, and we come across few basics, right? The servers, environments, or system landscape in our SAP SuccessFactors like development, preview, test, and production, and we understood the way how can we recognize which one is a development, which one is a preview test, which one is a production. The differences I'm talking about, the provisioning URL and instance URL, etc., and a few other basics like the difference between consultant and end user, prime consultant and normal consultant, etc. So now my question goes to I told you in our yesterday session very clearly. Let me recap once again. May I have your attention, please, everyone. The base rule, please keep in our mind, the base rule. In order to implement any of your customers project against SAP SuccessFactors suite, whatever the application, the base rule is make sure one certified consultant should be required. One certified consultant should be required, followed by non-certified or certified remaining one. I mean to say, prime consultant we used to call technically prime consultant. So for example, myself, I'm a project manager. I'm going to nominate someone as a prime consultant to take care of this particular X customer project, followed by couple of associate consultants or normal consultants or whatever. This is the base process in the companies, guys. So as a project manager, you are going to nominate someone. That means you are going to identify someone who can able to understand your customer's current business process. Make sure he or she should be coming from one or two projects experience. Please keep in our mind. How you are going to identify she can able to handle this project? Because she is already having one or two projects experience previously. That too, she is a certified consultant. She is having little bit team activities or team handling responsibilities kind of stuff. Then as a project manager, you are going to nominate someone in the company to take care of this particular project. Now you are going to act as a prime consultant. So make sure certified one, make sure can able to understand your customer's business process, right? Customer business process, then team handling, other responsibilities, etc. Now you are a prime consultant, right? Keep it aside. Where we stopped in our yesterday session, this is the place. How can we able to access customer provisioning system? I mean to say, initially what happened, guys. Example. So you are working at implementation partner side. Implementation partner, it might be a TCS, Wipro, CZ, I mean say Capgemini, ActionShare, Infosys, HCL, right? EY, S Technologies, whatever. And client or customer. Let's say example Ramkey India. Just example I'm telling, right? Client or customer is Ramkey India and implementation partner is TCS. For example, you guys are working with TCS side as a consultants. Among the team, as a project manager, I'm going to nominate someone as a prime consultant, etc. But now my question goes to, the moment Ramkey India is going to purchase a license from SAP SuccessFactors company, SAP SuccessFactors will create an account against your customer, followed by they would like to provide the respected URLs from the data center where that customer belongs to. Country India. What is the nearest data center? Singapore. They are going to get Singapore data center, the respected three environments in the form of URLs: development, preview, test, production. Only URLs. But you can't able to access those URLs straight away. This is the base rule. You can't able to access, guys. For that, what you need to do as a prime consultant, you need to raise a request to SAP company on behalf of your customer. There is a concept name called Corform process. Why? Because as you know, the basic rule is without provisioning, there is no instance system. It means what? You have to raise a request to SAP company on behalf of your customer. Who's this property I told you yesterday? This license, they are going to get the license, right? This property belongs to your customer. We are just a partners, implementation partners, right? On behalf of your customer, you have to raise a request to SAP company in the form of CORFORM process, customer instance access request. Then SAP is validating with whom you are currently working, whether you are holding valid certification or not, etc. Based on that, they would like to provide the approvals on those three environments or those three URLs: development provisioning, preview test provisioning, production. When you are holding provisioning with you, you know how to activate the instance systems. Same URL, but you don't have any access to activate those URLs, guys. That permissions privileges provided by the SAP company. How SAP knows you are working for so and so customer? You have to get a email from that customer, that approval email, and anyway you are holding a valid certification badge and all, etc. This is the high level flow. Now let me go by process practical way. Now tomorrow someone may ask you, as a certified consultant or prime consultant, how you can able to access your customer's provisioning system? Question number one. Let me reveal the answer. So for that, for example, here I don't want to go by your names, guys. Let me go by generic names because a recorded one, right? So let me go by X, Y, Z, A, B. There are five people are available, or five employees are available, five consultants are available, etc. As a project manager, right, as a project manager, I'm going to nominate out of these five someone as a prime consultant. For example, Miss X or Mr. Y is a prime consultant. The remaining four people, either certified, non-certified consultant, associate level, trainee level, doesn't matter. So I'm going to nominate someone as a prime consultant to take care of customer name. I mean say on the behalf of Ramkey India, the customer name. Now what he or she is going to do for that? First of all, make sure you should be holding a proper EC certification, whatever the application, guys. For example, let me go by here employee central application, employee center. So make sure this prime consultant should be holding a proper EC certification. Now let me demonstrate certification process, then we'll go by the connectivity dots. Right, how you are going to become a certified consultant? SAP global certified consultants. I'm not talking about in the market certification, please. That market certification no use at all. I'm talking about SAP global certification. How you are going to get SAP global certification? Now let me reveal that process, guys. Now go to your browser. Just you can type it CER006, CER006 or CER001. CER means certification, 6 attempts or 6 papers. Hit enter. The first one, click on this hyperlink, CER006. No problem, some maintenance is going on, guys, don't worry. Fine. Come down slowly. Guys, I think some maintenance is going on, that is the reason. Okay, fine. Later point will come back to the screen, don't worry. For time being, okay, no problem. Some maintenance is going on. Okay, select your country over here, India. I mean say language. Now, see here, see all certification included with subscription, etc. This is for 6 papers, guys. For 6 papers, the cost is 44,170 plus GST 18%. So totally, it's around 51,755, rounded to 52K for 6 papers. Same fashion for one paper, 17,544 plus GST 18%, which means totally it's a 21K around. Now click on this hyperlink, see all certifications. So here you can able to see all the SAP valid certifications and all, guys. So coming to the SAP success factors, the code starts C underscore THR. C underscore THR is the code, guys. C underscore THR. Certification the HR. Certification the HR. Control F. C underscore THR. In that 81 is ours, guys. 81 is Employee Central. And right now we are under latest version 1H 2023. I told you in our last session, effective from 2020 onwards, we are getting from SAP SuccessFactors every year 2 times upgrades. First half year, second half year, May version, November version. So 1H means first half year, 2H means second half year. So right now we're in the latest version. Click on this view details. Inside you can able to see the complete content, right? What kind of questions you are going to get against what are the what are all the content and all, etc. You can able to see. This is the content, guys. Right? No need to worry. This is the content. Now see, for single paper, this is the cost exclude GST. For 6 papers, this is the cost exclude GST. Tax is nothing but right now GST, in the older versions VT. Sorry, value added tax, VAT, and service tax something, etc. Now, what is the difference between 6 and 1 paper is nothing but, first of all, you should know as a consultant, basically we have two kinds of certifications, guys. Basically two types. One is associate level, associate. The SAP SuccessFactors Employee Central Associate Consultancy Application Associate Consultant. The second one is Delta. Delta. Right? Now, so if you want to get a SAP Global Certification against Employee Central Application, first of all, you have to decide whether you plan to go by 6 papers or 1 paper. Let me reveal the difference between both. Here you are going to get 6 papers or 6 attempts. Here 1 paper, 1 attempt. Right? Keep in our mind. 6 papers, 6 attempts, or 1 paper, 1 attempt. If you plan to purchase this one, it's around 52K. Here it's around 21 or 20 point something K, etc. So that is depends upon your financial condition. You can go ahead whatever. For your curiosity, if you guys can ask, I may suggest to go by this one. For your curiosity, if you guys can ask, I may suggest to go by this one. Why? Because sometimes on negative side, you tried first attempt, you got failed. Again, you need to purchase one more 21K, right? It's almost 42K. So just you are adding 10 more K, you are going to get 6 papers, right? You know what happened in the real time, guys. For example, if you plan to purchase the 6 papers one, so initially you can able to see like this way. 6 papers, 6 attempts. If you are using, next time you can able to see 5 papers are available. Next, 4 papers are available. After 3 papers are available. Like that. So, for example, first time you plan to give an examination with SAP company employee central, first attempt itself you got pass. Here you don't have any distinction first class, second class, third class, guys. Only you are going to get the score, pass or fail. That's it. So, for example, once you pass, example, first attempt, the remaining 5 papers depends upon the company's requirement. You can go ahead with other certifications, even though you don't have any knowledge. I mean, say not that much practical exposure. Only theoretically you can able to understand that recruitment process, PMGM process, onboarding process. Depends upon the company. If you plan to give an examination with SAP, once you pass, you are going to get some reimbursement amount. Reimbursement amount, how much you invested, 52K. You won't get 52K, you are going to get this amount, 44,170. Means they won't reimburse GST, only for the original price, base price. So this is the scenario, guys. Sometimes for one paper also you are going to get reimbursement, but not all the companies, few companies. Keep in our mind, right? Again, I'm repeating. Basically, we have two kinds of certifications: associate level, delta level. Let me concentrate associate level first. So if you apply, means always you start with the certification associate only. You never go by straight away delta, please. At least you need to have one project experience minimum one project experience. At least you need to move on. You need to deliver from your hands at least one project. Then you can able to request delta from the company. Now let me go by associate. See, you plan to purchase 6 papers one or single paper one, that is up to you. Now, for that, you have to purchase SAP Learning Hub. The name is SAP Learning Hub. There you need to specify 6 papers or 1 paper. First, you need to purchase SAP Learning Hub. Same fashion, you need to log in and you need to create your account via your company official email ID or your personal Gmail or whatever you want, guys. So, once you register yourself, inside you can able to see that process very user friendly, guys. You no need to worry. Tomorrow if you plan to give a examination with SAP company, etc., if you need any assistance or guidance, give me a call, I'll guide you. It's very easy one. So once you register yourself, inside, right, it may ask you to purchase 6 paper one or single paper one. Technically we used to call you how to purchase SAP Learning Hub, right? This SAP Learning Hub you can able to purchase through credit card only. No debit card, no net banking, through credit card only the payment. Keep in your mind. And the SAP Learning Hub validity, Learning Hub validity I'm talking about. Validity 12 months. Nothing but exactly 1 year. So if you plan to go by 6 papers, within 1 year you can able to give your examinations with the different papers, maximum 6, guys. Within 1 year only these 6 papers are valid. Please keep in your mind. There is no carry forward concept here. The moment you are going to purchase a SAP Learning Hub, from that day to exactly 12 months. For example, January 1st, 2023. Example I am telling. Till December 31st, 2023 is the valid, guys. Within this 12 months, if you want, we can go by 6 different papers or one application maximum 3 times. Please make a note, everyone, very, very important. You can go by 6 different papers or one application maximum 3 times. As simple as that. For example, after completion of the curriculum, if you plan to give an examination with SAP company, you have to purchase Learning Hub. For that, open your browser. Just you can type it over here, training.sap.com or CER006 or CER001. Once you logged with your official company mail ID or your personal Gmail ID or etc., you have to create an account. Inside, you can able to see like this way. See here, add to basket. Like this way, you can able to see inside. Add to basket is nothing but you have to purchase SAP Learning Hub first, right? 6 papers, 1 paper, up to you. Both options are available. If you are going to click on add to basket, it may ask you to make the payment. That payment should be happen via credit card only. Once you made the payment, maximum 12 hours, you may get the confirmation from SAP company to your mail ID. So once account got activated, for example, account got activated, then you can schedule your schedule your certification at any point of time. So 7 days week, every 3 hours slot is available, guys. Every 3 hours one slot is available. You can schedule it whatever you want. For example, next 1 week you are ready to give an examination, you are comfortable, you can schedule for next week. Or tomorrow 9 o'clock, you can schedule for that. 10 o'clock, you can, whatever the slot is available, you can schedule it. But one basic rule you have to remember, here 6 papers, you can go by 6 different applications: EC, PMGM, recruitment, onboarding, compensation, LMS. Else, one application maximum 3 times. For example, X-employee, first time employee central got failed. You can go by second time, failed. Third time if you pass. That's it. There is no fourth time, guys. There is no fourth time concept. One application maximum 3 times. Else you can go by 6 different papers. 6 different papers or one application maximum 3 times. Please keep in your mind. So it won't require nowadays, guys. It won't require. First attempt itself, definitely you are going to pass. Why? Because in our class notes you are going to get 55 questions, guys. Out of 80, you are going to get from our class notes 55 questions. Coming to the latest upgrades, 10 to 15 questions. 55 plus 15, 70 questions. The remaining 10 some scenario based. Those are available our class notes, but still, right? This one. So this Learning Hub validity is 1 year. Within this 1 year, You can go by 6 different papers or only one paper, depends upon the requirement, etc. And so 80 questions, all are multiple choice, guys. All are multiple choice. 65 is the pass percentage. Oh, sorry. They reduced 1%, guys. In the older version, 65. Last year version. Now this version, 64 only. So 64 is nothing but around 52 right answers, guys. You need to give 52 right answers. You have to give around 52 right answers. Then you are going to get pass. Right? Keep in our mind. So once you once you pass, just example I'm telling. The certification validity 6 months only. Don't take any confusion. This is a learning hub validity. Learning hub validity is 1 year, right? Coming to your certification validity is 6 months only, exactly 6 months, guys. When I started my career, that time it's a 3 months, guys, validity. Now at least 6 months. Every 3 months once you have to renewal. Now every 6 months once you have to renewal. If you are not there in the project, you are on the bench. If you are there in the project, you no need to worry. Until project is going to wind up, your certification is active, guys. Once you come out the project, they removed from the project, you are on the bench. Immediately you have to renewal it. Otherwise, it will back to zero. It will back to zero, guys. Keep in your mind. This is the concept, right? So your certification validity is 6 months only. For example, January 1st, 9 o'clock, you have given the examination. Just example I'm telling. So, okay, let me go by that exam process as well. So, for example, tomorrow 9 a.m. you book a slot, guys. Tomorrow 9 a.m. you book a slot. So you may get one hyperlink along with one email notification from SAP company. Please follow these instructions in order to give an examination with SAP, etc. So in that normal instructions are available and you need to log in by 8:45 at any cost, 15 minutes before. So 8:45, just example I'm telling you, have to be logged in. So by 8:55, guys, 8:55 a.m. Proctor will come online. Proctor. Proctor is nothing but official examiner, official partner or official examiner, something. SAP side, one proctor will come online. They may ask you to show me your surroundings via webcam. They may ask you, show me your surroundings. Please switch on the webcam and show me the surroundings, etc. That means they feel any person is there inside. They may provide the answers or etc. etc. That is security reasons. So once you are going to once you are going to switch on the webcam and you need to show the surroundings, etc. By 8:59 dot, all other applications will be disabled, guys. In your lappy or desktop or whatever, all other applications are going to be disabled automatically. Only SAP application is enabled automatically. Only SAP application, that link, right? So you can able to complete your examination next 30 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, whatever. So duration will be 180 minutes, nothing but maximum 3 hours. So if you are very much comfortable, if you can complete your examination within 30 minutes, you have to click on submit. Once you click on submit, next 5 minutes you may get one acknowledgement whether you pass or fail. You may get one acknowledgement, guys, whether you got pass or fail. Okay, luckily you pass, right? Within 12 hours or maximum 24 hours, within 12 hours or maximum 24 hours, right? You may get one certification badge from SAP company to your Outlook email ID or your Gmail ID or whatever the account you have given initially while you are trying to create an account. That particular status you can able to cross check. There is a portal name called Credly. Credly is a SAP official portal, guys. This is the place you have to log in with by using your username and password. You can able to cross check your status. Credly portal, guys, is the portal. All right, this is the one. This is the portal, guys. Credly. Sign in. You have to log in by your Gmail account or password, etc. Click on sign in or whatever the account you have given, Microsoft account, Apple account, Google account, or whatever. Right? You can able to see the status of your certification validity, guys, inside. So this is all about associate level, just associate level. How you are going to get a Delta certification? As I mentioned here, please keep in your mind the differences, guys. Very, very important. Differences you need to remember. It's not that much a difficulty process, guys. In order to give a examination with SAP company, if you want to become a SAP Global Certified Consultant, whatever the application you want. For example, you want to become a Employee Central Associate Certified Consultant. You have to purchase SAP Learning Hub via that URL. Depends upon your financial condition, you can go by one paper or six paper. You have to choose it. Once you made the payment, within 12 hours, you may get the confirmation from SAP company. Once your account is valid or active, that means how I know, how would I know, sir, whether my account is active or inactive is nothing but sometimes right, when you are trying to create any of the other websites, they may ask you email confirmation or mobile confirmation, etc. Right? Same to same. Once those are verified, your account is active. You may get that hyperlink, don't worry. Then you can schedule your examination on the same day, next day, after 1 week, after 10 days, or whatever. But this Learning Hub, once it got active, from there exactly 12 months, nothing but 1 year. I would like to go by one generic example, January 1st, for user friendly. This is the one. Right? So within 1 year, you can go by 6 different papers or only one paper, depends upon your subscription. If your subscription is 6 papers, you can give within 1 year 6 papers. If your subscription is one paper, you can go by one paper only. Once you book a slot, the examination slot, right? As I mentioned, 15 minutes before, proctor will come online and they may ask you to show me your surroundings through webcam, etc. Exactly 8:59 dot. If you can go by 9 o'clock slot, guys, not every day. That slot I am talking about. Only SAP application is going to be enabled. Remaining applications are got disabled automatically. Right? Once you given the examination, maximum 3 hours, guys. All are multiple choice. Sir, for 80 questions, why 180 minutes is required? It's very simple. Sometimes 180 minutes also is not sufficient, guys. Why? Because let me go by one live interview question over here. I mean, it's a certification question. That concept anyway we had to discuss for time being. So you had a question, guys. So for that question, you had answers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sometimes. Right? Sometimes 4, sometimes 5. Choose any two right answers. Choose any two right answers. But here 4 are matching to your question. But 2 are the right answers they mentioned. You have to think over first. Out of 4, which 2 are the correct? There is no negative marking. So this is the concept. You know the every question answer. Damn sure I mentioned out of 80, minimum 50 to 60 questions you know the answers. But those questions are always, they may ask you cross question. I mean, the cross question is nothing but they are going to mixing two questions in one question, guys. Generically, generic question, what is your name? What you are exactly. But they mention what you are exactly, what is your name. So you are unable to find out those answers. It will take some time. It will come by practice or experience. How the practice should be happen and all I will explain. End of the curriculum, you don't need to worry. That's my responsibility. Now, this is the way, guys. For all the questions, multiple choice. Find any two right answers. Find any three right answers. Any one right answer. Any four right answers, etc. Now, so the moment you are going to click on submit, after 5 minutes, you may get the acknowledgement. There you can able to see whether you pass or fail. Pass. You can next 12 hours or 24 hours, you can able to check in the Credly website your certification status. So 180 minutes, 80 questions, 64% is the pass percentage, 54 means 50, sorry, 64 means 52 right answers. Keep in your mind. Right? Then SAP is going to provide one S user ID contains yes something 10-digit ID. Yes followed by 10-digit ID. Yes followed by 10-digit ID. That is our SUSE ID, SAP user ID, nothing but certification ID. It is just a certification ID. There is no use at all by using this SUSE ID. Please keep in our mind. This is, you can name shake, you can mention as I am a certified consultant. That's it. You can't able to access by using that SUSE ID other than Credly and community sites. Other than these two sites, you can't able to access, guys. SAP community sites you can able to access, and you can able to log in by Credly site as well. That's it. You can't able to access other SAP official websites in the name of partneredge.sap.com, HXM Cloud Operations, help.sap.com, SAP Launchpad. These are the major one, guys. This community you can able to access. Certification status you can able to check over here is fine, but you can't able to access the first four sites. The reason behind, make sure you have to map your SUSE ID to the first portal in the name of partneredge.sap.com. Okay, let me reveal first Delta process, then we'll come back to the screen, guys. So our program code is C underscore THR81. Certification, the HR81 is the Employee Central Certification Code, guys. Keep in your mind, C underscore THR1 is the certification, the HR81 is the program code. Now, after one or two projects, in few companies, they may ask you at least minimum two projects, you can able to raise a request to practice head. For each and every company, against product, one practice head is available. SAP practice head, SAP SuccessFactors practice head, Oracle Fusion practice head, like that. After one or two projects, right, you can able to raise a request to your practice head. Can you please provide the Delta certification? Sir, what happened if I can go by my own? If you can go by your own, guys, THR81D, Delta. Delta means this is the one, guys. THR81D. So if you want to go by your own, guys, it's a 2.5 lakhs cost, guys. 2.5 lakhs for 6 months. In order to renewal, again 2.5 lakhs after 6 months. This is the basic information, guys. That is the reason no one consultant can't go by personally his or her own, guys. You have to raise a request to the practice head very clearly. I am holding couple of projects experience. Then every company they are going to provide to you, guys. No need to worry. There is no rule at all only for minimum experience, not like that. At least one or two projects. The base rule is one or two projects. That means they are going to provide you one hyperlink. There you need to link it. Once you are going to mapping your SUSE ID to that hyperlink, right? Now the advantages: 8 to 10 questions, 8 to 10 questions, unlimited attempts, unlimited attempts, no time limit. This is the advantage of Delta, guys. When you are at an associate level, 80 questions, minimum 64% is the pass, right? That too, one application maximum 3 times. But here, validity 6 months only. But you are going to get 8 to 10 questions only. Those 8 to 10 questions, you can open some other browser and you can search those questions in the browser, guys. Or else, you and your friend should be log in parallel and you can share those questions. This is the process, guys. Unlimited attempts. For example, today you have given almost 10 times. 10 times fail. You can plan for it tomorrow. But coming to associate level, it is not possible. And there is no time limit. There, maximum 3 hours. But here, whatever you want. For example, after 5 questions, if you had any client call or any office internal calls or etc., you can, and you can come back to the screen and again you can continue 6th question to 10th question. This is the difference, guys. Delta. So in order to get a Delta, at least you need to have 1 or 2 parts experience, guys. But one question you had in your mind, probably not today, tomorrow. Sir, if I'm not there in the project, maybe I'm on the bench. If I forget to renewal Delta, what happened? Forget to renewal Delta, what happened, guys? You are not going to be associate level. Become 0. If you forget to renewal You will back to zero again. There is no back to associate to zero, not like that. Keep in our mind. So we never ever forget to renewal, guys, because before 2 months itself, you are going to get a some reminder mails from SAP company. You are going to get couple of reminder mails from SAP company. That's why we never ever forget. Don't think that negative way first of all, because we're all consultants. We are not end users, right? This is the delta process. Delta, and this is for associate level. Same to same is available over here, guys. Right? Same to same for delta, 2.5 lakhs, etc. Unlimited attempts. Right? This is the concept. Against certification, guys, this is the process. Right? Keep in our mind. Associate level, delta level. Right? Now, so once you become a certified consultant, as I mentioned, you are going to get one SAP official ID from SAP company, one official ID from SAP company. Technically, we used to call S user ID. S followed by 10-digit ID. So now you are a prime consultant for X customer, guys. For example, you are a prime consultant for X customer or X company. For example, currently you tagged with TCS company as a prime consultant. Your customer name is Ramki India. So in order to raise a request to SAP company on behalf of your customer, make sure you should be holding a proper valid certification badge. Badge is nothing but certification. So this is the badge, guys. It looks like this is the way. SAP certification badge looks like this is the way. SAP certified application associate consultant, etc. You can able to see. Right? The badge looks like this is the way. And here you can able to see this hyperlink, right? This one you need to share to SAP people. This particular hyperlink you need to share to SAP people. They will cross check whether you are holding valid certification or not. Right? Keep in our mind. This is one way. Now, as a prime consultant, you need to link your SUser ID, the first portal name called partneredge.sap.com. Partneredge.sap.com. So this partneredge is nothing but TCS company, guys. Which company you are currently working as a consultant? For that company, first of all, you need to map your SUser ID. Why? I told you in the day one. You will come to know the connectivity dots in the session number 3. Right now, we're in the session number 3. So, in order to implement any kind of software application, as you know, two parties is required. One is implementation partner, the second one is client or customer. The base rule, end of the day, this partner should be a partner with SAP company. End of the day, this partner should be a partner with SAP company. Now, the moment you are trying to mapping this particular portal, partneredge.sap.com, click on login, right? It may ask you to enter your SUser ID and password. So once you are going to log in with this portal, guys, you can do it your own, or else in few companies, your partner side technical team will do this activity. I mean to say TCS side, some IT team or technical team will do this activity. Once you are going to drop a mail to this IT team, they will do this activity. You don't need to worry. If not, in small companies I'm talking about, like a level 2 company, it's a purely consulting base. There are around 50 to 100 consultants are there, etc. Just example I'm telling. 50 to 100 employees, 150 employees, level 2, level 3 companies. Right? It's your responsibility. You have to map it your own. Else, MNC companies, just you have to drop a mail to this IT team, guys, within the company. They will do this activity. Once they are mapping this particular portal, partneredge.sap.com, that means in the SAP database, your SUser ID is available, and which company you are currently working, that data is also available, guys. This is the background information. The moment you are going to mapping here your SUser ID, end of the day, this partner should be a partner with SAP company, right? Those people can able to see your data over there. Guys, can you please mute yourself in the background?
Sir, can you please start
And
again?
come again?
Hello?
Yeah, tell me, Ranjan.
Sir, can you start again that particular SAP login URL? I didn't get you actually.
Which one?
that URL we have to that partner side, na SAP.
Okay, got
This
it, got it,
SSO,
got it.
this one.
Yeah, got it, got it, got it. Mute yourself. Now, guys, once you become a certified consultant, normal process. You need, if your company is going to nominate you are a prime consultant to take care of this customer project, you need to map your SUSR ID to this particular URL in the name of partnerage.sap.com. For MNC companies, there is a separate technical team is available or IT team is available. They are going to do that activity. You don't need to worry. But if you join any small company like a level 1, level 2, small consulting companies, they may ask you to do this activity manually. So you have to map by login with this the way. Due to some security reasons, I can't able to log in, guys. My SUSR ID, please. So here you have to give a SUSR ID and click on continue. It may ask you to enter the password. There map, you can do that mapping. It's available, guys. The process is available very easy. You don't need to worry. So once you are mapping for this particular portal, then you can able to, then you are eligible to access the remaining 3 more portals automatically. Now remember, once you become a certified consultant, you can able to access these 2 only. After you are mapping your SUSR ID to this particular portal, you can able to access 3 more SAP official websites. This is the advantage. Without mapping, with mapping, guys. So tomorrow someone may ask you, anyway, I am also certified consultant. Yes, correct. You are a certified consultant. Just you can able to access community site and certification status, but you can't able to access this first portal, second portal, third portal, fourth portal. Why? Because company is nominating yourself as a prime consultant. Company is nominating Mr. Ranjan is a prime consultant to take care of this particular customer's project. For that, what he needs to do, he needs to map this particular portal by using his SUSR ID. Once he did that activity, automatically he is going to get access for these 3 more portals. This is the process, guys. HXM Cloud Operations, help.sap.com, SAP Launchpad, right? So without the second one, third one, you can't able to implement your customer's project. Without second portal help, third portal help, and fourth portal help, you can't able to implement your customer's project. You can't able to implement your customer support project as well. Right now we're in the implementation project. Let me go by implementation example. This is the advantage, guys. For that, what you need to do, you have to link the first portal partner edge.sap.com. Once the mapping is done, you are going to get, once mapping is done, you are going to get email notification with hyperlink. Right? There you can able to reset your SUSR ID and password. But one thing you have to remember, initially you got the SUSR ID, this one, right? For example, so this is your initial SUSR ID. That means at the time of you have given the examination with SAP company will provide once you pass. This is the SUSR ID. After you are mapping this SUSR ID to the partnership portal, guys, they will create one more SUSR ID. They will create one more SUSR ID. That SUSR ID along with you may get one hyperlink, guys, to reset the password. So it is also start with S only, but different one. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So don't take any confusion. So this is your SUSR ID. After you have given the examination, you got this SUSR ID from SAP company. But once you would like to map your SUSR ID with partner portal, guys, this partner side technical team is going to create one more SUSR ID. That SUSR ID you can able to access other portals automatically. Please keep in our mind, not by using your SUSR ID. Right? That SUSR ID only you can able to access. That anyway you will come to know in the real time. No need to worry, guys. Just for your information, tomorrow you can't ask these basic questions to someone in the company, right? The moment you are going to mapping, they would like to create one more SUSR ID. At the same time, you are going to get hyperlink to reset your password to your email ID. So there you can able to reset your password. Whatever the password you set it, a combination of uppercase, lowercase, special characters, number, something, etc. From here onwards, the second portal, HXM Cloud Ops, help.sap.com, SAP Launchpad, etc. Right? This is the difference. With the mapping, without mapping. Without mapping means by using your SU user ID, you can able to access only these two portals. After mapping, you can able to access all SAP official websites, all SAP official websites. This is the advantage. Let me go by high level. Partneredge.sap.com is the place where we are going to download the standard workbooks against each and every application. If we can go by other technologies like SAP HR, Oracle, PeopleSoft, Microsoft, etc., we need to prepare a business blueprint or business process document, etc. That is our responsibility as a consultant. Coming to SAP success factors, either EC consultant, PMGM, recruitment, onboarding, whatever, standard templates are available. Nothing but workbooks are available. You can go by little bit customization like color grids or etc. Those things I will show you practically, no need to worry. Workbooks we can able to download from this portal. And the second portal, this is the place where you are going to raise a request to SAP company on behalf of your customer, the provisioning process, guys. If you want to get a provisioning, right, on behalf of your customer, you need to raise a request to SAP company. For that, this is the portal access, guys. And the third one is the place where we are going to download the data models or XMLs. Don't panic when I can say XML means is it any coding at all? No, guys. Some standard XMLs are there. We need to download and we need to import back, upload back. That is my intention. And SAP Launchpad is the portal where you are going to share your queries or doubts to SAP customer care people. For example, while you are trying to implement some particular functionality is not functioning properly, but same functionality for your previous customer, it is executing according to your customer's desired output, but now it is not functioning properly. Then you can able to speak to SAP people. Why? Because here you are going to perform functional, technical, techno-functional beyond you SAP people only. For that you need to have a access in the name of SAP Launchpad. And we had a concept name called KBA. People who are coming from SAP background, those people knows S Note, but here we used to call KBA, knowledge base article. That is nothing but, for example, if you had a chart with SAP people, right? Temporarily, maybe any solution is available, they are going to provide you one small document. Please go to this document and you can do this activity, etc. If not, they will log into your account. That one technically we used to call secondary SAP access. In our upcoming sessions, I am going to demonstrate how SAP people may access your customer system. Directly they won't access. For that you need to provide some permissions. How it is happen and all I will explain. So these are the major 4 SAP official websites or portals, guys. The remaining 2 is fine. See, anyone can able to access. For example, tomorrow once you become a certified consultant, you can. But the first 4 you can't. For that, company has to nominate you are a prime consultant. After you are mapping your initial SU user ID, partner team will create one more SU user ID. From here onwards, you have to use the same user ID and password to access the remaining 4 portals, guys. This is the high level flow, right? So partnerage, fine. This HXM, I mean to say this HXM cloud operations, I'll show you in the tomorrow session. In the tomorrow session, I'll show you the way how to raise a request to SAP company on behalf of your customer. Then what happened? Then we'll go by one by one, one by one. Once we are jumping into our actual curriculum employee center. So in the tomorrow session, I'll show you this one practically. You no need to worry how it looks like the URL, sorry, the portal and all, etc. Right? Only certified consultants, that too after mapping your SU user ID to this portal. Tomorrow you had a question, sir. Recently I have given the examination. I become a certified consultant. That's what I told you, boss. Just you are a certified consultant. But if company is nominating you are a prime consultant, then only you can able to access those 4 portlets. Please keep in your mind, sorry, those 4 official SAP websites. And they are going to create one more SU user ID, right? So your SU user ID is a base in order to adding to the partner portal. That's it. They would like to create one more SU user ID and you may get a hyperlink to your Outlook email ID to reset the password. Right? The process I'll show you in the tomorrow session, the second one. And the third one also, if possible, I'll show you in the tomorrow session. Else, once we are jumping into our live EC curriculum, I'm going to demonstrate very easily. So this is all about the certification process, guys. This is all about the SAP official websites or URLs, etc. So now Thank you, team. If you have any questions on the certificate,